Don't mind the dirt pile behind me. That's for a project we'll get into in another video. Today we're going to talk about the Aldabra Tortoises, who are behind this wall and gate. It's really important to keep them in a secured area. Make sure they don't get out, hurt themselves, cause any trouble. Over here is where the fresh water is. This is cleaned out regularly. The water comes up and is filtered through the bottom, coming up through the PVC pipe and raining down kind of like a waterfall effect. In the summertime, however, they actually prefer their mud pit, which is over behind me. However, it is still a little too cold for that. This is part of our Aldabra group over here. Of course, the king of the mountain is Bruce. He's our oldest and largest adult male. He really likes hanging out up here close to the house. It soaks up the heat from the sun really well and radiates on back to him. So this is definitely his favorite spot. We've got Lady over here behind him. And then we've got Lady Bruce over here. She's 16 years old. I call her Lady Bruce because the top of her shell has the same miscute that Bruce's does, and I just makes it easy to tell who's who. Got some of our smaller 4-year-olds back here. Don't mind the puppy who doesn't understand that the tortoises don't quite play back with him yet. We got Sally back over here. She's the female that we've had the longest. She's about 18 years old now. She's very friendly, very sweet. Definitely one of my favorites. We got Potato over here in the corner. She's our oldest female. She's over 30 years old. And over here is their summer mud pit. Again, they're not really utilizing it this time of year, but in the summer they really like to get all the way in it, completely submerge themselves, cover themselves with mud, and then of course once that dries, they like coming over to the hose and getting a good scrub down, so that's always a lot of fun. The Aldabras have this entire area, and then in the evenings they start making their way home to one of these two heated hide homes. We make sure everybody's in by nightfall. The temperatures out here, although this is Arizona, we do get very cold at night still. So we lock the doors from the outside, make sure that nobody breaks out late at night and ends up getting too cold. guys eat the grass, which is really what their natural diet should consist of, and then we supplement with romaine lettuce, also scraps from the garden, like the leafy greens, such as the dandelions, sometimes some collards. And then everybody gets pumpkin in the fall. Hi, buddy. Delicious. Delicious. So one of my favorite things about the Aldabras is this. The way they stand up real tall when you give them a good scratch on their shell. They also do this when I spray them down with the hose. But it just shows that they're so much bigger than they look when they're crouched down on the ground and eating. This is Sally. Hi, Sally. She'll stick her neck out real long for a good neck scratch. Hi, sweet girl. I just love her. So at the end of the night, most of the Aldabras put themselves away in their heated homes. We always have a couple of stragglers, like this lady right here. I'll give her a little tap with the rubber end of this stick just to let her know. Come on, time to go home. It's mildly annoying, it does not hurt them, and as you can see, she's well on her way.